Emily Mosner started dribbling and kicking a soccer ball at just 3 years old. For most of her life, weeknights and weekends were devoted to the game. She just wanted to play. But in high school, a simple want turned into a life-changing couldn't.
I got my first concussion sophomore year of high school. It was during a soccer tournament, and it was about, I'd say, 45 degrees outside, so the ball was like really hard, and the girl was sitting right in front of me and just kicked it straight into my forehead, like right here.
Out of fear of permanent brain damage, Emily switched to rowing in hopes to avoid ever having to experience a hit to the head again.
My second concussion was a lot more serious than my first. I actually didn't get it playing any of my sports. I got it while I was on a ski trip. I was snowboarding, and I fell really hard and hit my head backwards and then forwards and then back again in the same spot.
Different from the first, this blow to the head required a special look from a neurologist. The result? No physical activity for at least 3 months. But worse, her view would always be from the sideline, no matter the sport.
I definitely kind of felt a little bit lost at first, like after my second concussion when I wasn't allowed to play anymore. I kind of felt lost and I didn't know what to do to fill my time.
When you're used to being surrounded by teammates, lost and alone can feel the same. Emily spent a month out of school and rarely left her bed. Her brain just wanted to sleep.
Most people know that concussions and their effects can keep players off the field. But fewer people realize that those same concussions and those same effects require athletes to spend more time and more energy in places like this, the library.
I can see it in the classroom, I have very serious memory problems now. Like, I try and remember simple things that I learned a couple weeks ago in class, and I can't remember them, I try and remember things from high school that I learned, and I just can't remember them. So it's definitely impacted my life so much where I can see how it's affected me, and it's kind of scary every day when I try and remember things and I realize that I can't, and I wonder what would my life be like if I hadn't have had 3 concussions.
She'll never forget the friends and experiences sports gave her. But for the things she can't remember, she'll always have photos to remind her. In Tuscaloosa, I'm Madison Newell reporting.